Well, hello, everybody. How is everybody doing this great day?
Go ahead, do what you gotta do. Hurry up.
Oh, wow, this is.
Well, it always takes you forever to do it, and it takes me less than seconds to do it.
Because I write a meaningful message.
Yeah, just share it. Nobody gonna read the message if we're talking. They're gonna see your face and go, "Oh, what does this guy have to say?" And they're gonna just listen to what you're saying, and then probably sign out because you're talking.
Oh, snap.
Oh, snappy snap.
Oh, snappy, snap, snaps. Hello, everybody that's watching.
Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday. Happy Campfire
Happy
Talk.
Wednesday. Happy Wednesday.
Happy Campfire Talk Day.
Mm-hmm.
What is new? We went to, first off.
My cheeks are really red right now.
Yeah, okay. First off, her cheeks are really red.
Sorry. First off, go ahead.
Second off, Ryan, Antle, and Sam, thank you for hosting the first ever annual Antle Olympics. Mm-hmm. It was one of the funnest days at the park.
Funnest.
Yeah, I don't know.
Interesting.
I don't know if those are a word or not.
Funnest.
It was fun to participate in, and
it was hot as heck.
And great company.
Hot. Saturday was hot.
Yeah, and there was some good drinks.
There was some good drinks. We had this whole thing where it was like in a little Olympics thingy. We all had to pair up with our couple, pick a color, and then with that color, we also, we had to wear a shirt that matched that color. We also had to make a drink of some sort in that color. We had chose gray, and it took us a few days to figure out what we could make as a drink that would be gray. And I went back to kindergarten for a day.
Yeah, we all did.
Figured out if you mix red, blue, and yellow, and anything cream.
Yeah, anything white.
Yeah. You will get gray. And sure enough, it worked. So kindergarten definitely paid off for me. I don't know about you, but it paid off for me.
I would say athletics paid off for me.
Okay.
During the Olympics,
I just can't throw. Well, actually, that's not true. I can't say that I can't throw a frisbee anymore.
No, you did pretty good.
I did pretty good in Can Jam. Beersby, on the other hand, that is a sport I will have to practice.
It's like you forgot how to we played Can Jam first thing. That was our first game we played at the Olympic event thing.
The Olympic Games.
Yeah, the Olympic Games that we
in Paris
that we attended. We had Can Jam first, and Cass was right on. You were right on with the frisbee, and I was like, yeah. We got to Beersby, and that was like game 4, and it was like you had just absolutely forgot how to throw anything.
Wasn't that our last game that we played? Other than checkers.
No, checkers was our last.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, Beersby, I don't know, man. I just could not throw a frisbee. And it made no sense to me because during Can Jam, I was getting nice and low and I was getting it like right there.
So we had 8 teams, 7 sports, was it? We had
8 teams for sure.
We had Can Jam, Yardsie, checkers, Beersby, bocce, cornhole, washer toss.
Yep.
That's what we played. And it was actually, like I said, one of the best times I've ever had at the park. We only put it out to family, so
family and very, very close friends.
Very close friends, yeah.
Yeah. But it was super fun, guys. Honestly, 10 out of 10. I would suggest to anyone, if you guys got a bunch of friends, or family or whatever, people you know, acquaintances, strangers, whatever you want to play,
We used 40
It's
Creek.
definitely worth it. Yeah, we used 40 Creek for our drink. 40 Creek cream. It was a butter tart flavor.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that kind of helped with the flavor. Everybody said our we made shots instead of actual drinks because that'd be a lot of like liquid, like milk.
That'd
I
be
should say
hard to
cream.
make gray,
Yeah.
too.
Well, no, it wouldn't be hard. It would just be a lot because I use milk too.
Yeah, I didn't want to pour the whole jug of.
No, we would have had to
40
pour the
Creek
whole
in.
jug of 40 Creek and then like filled it up with milk
Mm-hmm.
and then color it. What was I saying? So we made shots
Mhm.
instead, and everybody said they taste like cereal milk. So if you've ever had a bowl of cereal and you drink the milk afterwards, which any person who's ever had a childhood has probably done, that's exactly what it tastes like.
I hope so. I hope so.
If you guys are here tonight watching, listening, we can see that we have eyes, but you guys should come and say hi so we know who's here.
Yeah, just write in the chat. Hello. Also, if you are here and you want to go to our Stag and Doe, it is on the 17th
Of August.
of August.
And
At
all
our
the other
trailer park?
details are on Facebook. If you want to go, reach out to us and we can make sure we point you to the right people who are selling tickets.
Yeah.
Because me and you are not allowed to sell tickets.
No, and it's, I do believe, $60 a person, $100
A
a
couple.
couple.
And that's like food and drinks for the night as
Yep.
well. And then there will be lots of games and prizes to win.
Yeah, so hopefully we get a great attendance there. Help us pay off our wedding. I'll at least knock down the cost a little bit.
Mhm.
Because I am still paying for this. Went to the United States yesterday to help you get some more
Born in the USA.
wedding stuff.
Yes. Oh, got me some wedding stuff. Not you? No, none of it was for you. You weren't getting married?
Yes, I'm getting married, but I don't care if we got a napkin there.
Well, you'd hope that we'd have a plate with some food on it.
Don't have to.
Well, if you would have told me this 12 months ago.
I'm happy with just having you there.
Well, again, like I said, 12 months ago, we could have just hopped over to the courthouse.
Yeah, we could
Got
have.
it done in snippety snappity shape.
Snippety snappity shippy. Going to the States was fun.
Yeah.
It was interesting. I thought we were definitely going to get stopped with border,
Mhm.
which we didn't, even though we spent some money there.
I spilled. Can't drink anymore.
Went and looked at a couple trailers yesterday,
Yep.
and two we really liked.
No.
One, the price was.
Don't mind me. I'm just cleaning up my spill.
One, the price was okay. So we looked at what, 4? Yeah. North Point. We looked at a Pinnacle, a North Point, an Alliance, and a Brookstone. The first two, I don't know what they're trying to do, but they were both over $200,000.
No, they weren't.
With their sales price, they were $149 and like
something like that.
$145, I think.
They
Or
weren't so bad for like because we know what trailer prices is. We are very educated in the area.
Yeah.
We were surprised at the price they were at.
Mm-hmm.
They were lower than we thought they would be. So.
And then the Alliance came in at $129, which we were like, what? Like nobody has it for this price. So good on them.
Mm-hmm.
And then they had a Brookstone that was used, but
that was like 60,000. It was absolutely amazing. Like I said to him, I said I'd have no problem being like having that be my trailer for the next few years.
But it kind of brings to not what I fully want to talk about today, but the customer service we got there was, I want to say at the beginning, shit.
Well, I can't say that because when we got in there, we were welcomed in.
Oh no! Oh yeah.
And
that's good.
That receptionist made sure that she was able to get us somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And then when we walked into the store, we still didn't have much of an issue with the person in the actual store doing it. It was more the salesperson themselves because they were obviously dealing with something prior to agreeing to show us around.
Like as soon as we walked in the showroom, the hostess with the mostess,
the receptionist,
she was on it. Like she never let anybody come in or go out without saying hi or bye. So 10 points to Gryffindor for her. The girl in the sales department, also 10 points to Gryffindor for her, because she asked us multiple times.
If we needed help, if there was anything we were looking for,
pricing,
they were
anything.
very helpful. It was more just the actual salesperson who showed us around that at times definitely favored whoever she was dealing with prior or a different customer over the people who were standing right in front of her. Mind you, that is also our fault because we were like, oh, no problem, don't worry about it. Go ahead and take that phone call. But that's because me and you also know our ways around trailers.
True, but like as soon as she brought us to the first trailer, which was the most expensive, but probably the highest quality of a trailer.
Hello, Karen.
She literally got in there. She was like, "This is the pinnacle." Oh, 1 second. Do you mind if I answer this?
Yeah.
Put the phone to her ear, put it on speaker, walked around the trailer. Like the guy was going, "Oh, it's shit quality." Like the.
Yeah, he was talking and saying whatever, and it was just like, I'm totally okay with you taking a phone call if you really need to. Like, not a big deal to me, especially if we're looking around. But like, it's a little tacky to be putting them on speakerphone.
Yeah,
and I wouldn't be happy if somebody was to put me on speakerphone in front of other people.
And instead of trying to sell us that trailer, she sold us on nothing.
No.
Like she didn't tell us anything about the pinnacle.
No, but we are also not people who somebody can sell us a trailer. We sell ourselves to a trailer.
And I'm not disagreeing, but like sell ice to an Eskimo. The Eskimo already has ice.
But you also made it very clear that we were just looking. And I think that was, I know it's not a great
excuse.
It's not a great tip or it's not a great thing for a seller to just pretty much ignore us.
But I said, yeah, we're looking, but nowhere did I say we weren't looking to buy. And like, I am not giving this salesperson a way out or anything. She was a horrible salesperson in the end, because yeah, you might have other sales on the phone. You might have other text messages coming in for sales. But when the person is standing right in front of you, you focus on that customer, nobody else. There is nobody else. Because that customer is right there. And my issue was we went into 4 trailers and 3 of them, she knew the price because we had to ask for the price. What was the price? What was this? What was this? The only thing she said to us on the North Point or the Pinnacle was the table moved. On the North Point, it's the exact same company. And that's all she said was, it's the exact same company as the Pinnacle.
They're very similar.
It's just a class down. And then over to Alliance, and she said, this is 129.
That was where she knew the most information.
Yep.
I found.
She said it's 129. This is, and like she did tell us about the owners of it, which we already knew, but she did tell us, which was good. But then there was no like, hey, it has this. They moved this. They did this.
She did talk about that for a little bit. I think you were in the back room. She did mention a couple things.
To me, it was, we told her more about that trailer than anything. And then we went into the Brookstone, and
she didn't know about the Brookstone at all.
No.
But I think that had just come on the lot very, very recently because she even had to try and pull up the numbers for it and everything.
The
She hadn't even seen it.
The best part is she walked in and she goes, "Oh, this is nice. Let me walk through it." And we'd already walked through it, done everything, and I'm like, if you weren't too busy, like, and that was what was going through my mind was, if you weren't too busy on your phone, you would have realized, hey, your customers are already in there. They're looking. And like they had questions because I wanted to know the quality and the build style and everything like that. And I got squawjacked to the point that I had to go, hey, is this part of Riverstone? Like, is this in the Riverstone family? And she goes, oh, yeah, it is. But we're already on the golf cart back. So, like, to me, horrible customer service, but nice trailers. We did look at nice trailers.
And good prices, so that was well. That's perfect. Are you done with your rant?
I think we'll go back there.
Oh, you think? Oh, jeez.
Not with that customer service. Not with that salesperson.
Oh, that's going to be fun. It's always fun when you show back up and you don't want the same
salesperson.
And then that salesperson walks by and goes, "Oh, hi. How are you guys doing?"
I really don't care. Just finding their salesperson.
Oh, jeez.
But like, do you guys agree? Like, should a customer service specialist person be on their phone when the customer's in front of them?
I don't know. Like, personally, no, I don't. Sorry, I shouldn't even say I don't know. They should not be on their phone unless it's specifically like they get a phone call and it's like their boss or something, and it's just a quick like, okay, done. But really, at the end of the day, text. Why are you calling these salespeople? Text them, and when they get back to you, they get back to you. Get over it, kind of thing. Like, I wouldn't expect, if I called somebody and they were busy, I don't expect them to call me back right away. They'll call me back when they can. Like, they have a job to do too, right?
Nope.
But at least she was with us. We have been to other dealerships where we just walk around. Or they'll just send us off and be like, oh, okay, like, these are where the fifth wheels are. Go ahead and take a look, and I'll come and check on you. So
yeah, we had one, and
at least this one was with us.
We had one, and the guy went, "What are you here looking for?" And we're like, "New or used fifth wheels." And he literally pointed and he said, "The used is in the back, like 40 over here. The new are over here," and just told us to go look, and we were like, "Okay, cool." When we get to the used lot, it was like a mud pit. And he was like, "Oh, did you get in to look at it? Any used? They're really good quality." And I'm like,
yeah, like one, because we couldn't
get into any
of the other ones.
So
yeah.
Yeah, at least she was there.
Yeah, she was present. She may not have been actually present, but she was present.
So 28 days to the 28? No.
I'm checking.
Let us know how many days till our wedding. Please let us know, because apparently we don't know.
Loading. 24.
As Samantha says, as somebody who worked and still works in customer service, we're not even allowed to have phones out in front of the customers in the salon. It's a bad customer service. It's just bad customer service, and gives us a bad image, and it's not professional looking. I agree with you, Sam. Sam-a-lama, I agree with you. My thing, it was like, I didn't care if she was on her phone, like looking up pricing. That I didn't care. My issue, she took 5 phone calls in 4 trailers. She answered, I'm going to say, at least 10 text messages in 4 trailers. We got in to talk money, because we did want to talk money. We got in and looked, or sat down. She just asked for our numbers and then walked out and talked to somebody else.
Yep.
And didn't come back until, how much do you owe on your trailer? Like,
get all the information beforehand.
Yep.
Always get all the information beforehand.
Like, I understand poor customer service, but I don't mind if somebody has their phone in front of them as long as they're working with you on it.
Yeah. Like if you're going to pull up, you're pulling up the phone to go through the stats of the trailer, or, the customers has a question that you don't maybe know from the top of your head, but you know exactly where to find it. I'm completely fine with that kind of stuff because I don't expect you to have every single trailer, all the details, all the specs on everything. Yes, you need to know like the basic stuff, but I don't expect you to know everything. So I expect you to have a brain, an extra brain. This is my extra brain, right?
But we got 25 days till the wedding.
24.
24, 25, whatever, 23.
22, 21, 20.
Yep. We are down to the last ordering of stuff.
Oh, yeah. Amazon will be getting a nice nice paycheck from me. Let's call it that, a paycheck.
We, funny, we still do not have our rings.
Our wedding bands?
Our wedding bands. We are...
Well, we were going to hopefully have them, but we decided... Well, last week when we went to get my ring clean, we went to a store. I'm not going to say the store online. Or, like online. But we went into a store to get my ring clean. While being in this store to get our ring cleaned, I said, why don't you get your finger resized? Because said store has ordered extended ring sizers for said man.
They personally ordered them in for my hand.
Yes, they really did. So I was like, well, get it sized so we know exactly what size we're looking for. Because either way, I knew it would be a couple weeks for him to be able to get a ring. Well, they gave us every excuse under the book, basically, not to help us. They cleaned my ring, and then we had asked about the ring sizers. She said no, they didn't have them because they lost them, and they had put in a new order for them, but they weren't in yet. And then when he started to look for rings, he had asked, like...
I see this one.
Yeah, and she was like, well, none of them are going to fit your fingers. Like, they're all a 10. Da, da, da. He was like, I'm like, why? Like, why can't you just pull it out so we can at least look at it?
Look at the design.
But she refused to work, so we left, and as I was walking out, I had said to you, it seemed like somebody did not want to work that night.
Well, you dropped an F-bomb.
Yeah, oh well.
I was all for it.
I think it kind of peed me off from the beginning because we walked in there to get my ring cleaned, and she was on FaceTime with somebody.
And she stayed on FaceTime the whole time.
And that's why as soon as we walked out, I had looked over, and she was still, like, she went to sit down, and she's sitting there on her phone talking to whoever was on FaceTime, and I'm like, well, good to freaking know that you did not want to work today.
We're actually looking for very
basic rings.
Basic, and I would almost say cheap.
Yeah.
Rings.
Well, I don't know, like, it's more, when it comes to the wedding band specifically, it's more about what it means to you over the price of it. But I was also crazy, like, I went crazy when I found out how much you spent on my engagement ring. So.
Like, I'm gonna wear it for all of 8 days, maybe.
Well, you'll wear it for
and
at
then
least the first
I'll
week.
put this one back on.
You'll put something similar to that, yeah.
I'll put a rubber band right back on. That's what I got on now. That's like...
They'll be used for more of like special occasions, stuff like that, when we're going out.
Ooh, you okay?
Why? You were never gonna put the wedding band back on?
No, I put it on a necklace, and that's about it.
No, you'll be wearing it.
Okay.
When we go out to special things, and we go to parties or Christmas or anything like that, you should wear your wedding band.
Now we have a Disney theme to our wedding.
We don't have a Disney theme. We have a specific Disney princess theme.
Yep. So we have a Disney theme to our wedding. And do you know how hard it is to find Disney stuff? Like specific Disney stuff.
Samantha, we love Disney here. We truly do. I actually just had a bridal shower. That was Disney princess themed.
Like we're going more Beauty and the Beast.
Yes.
You can take a guess on who the Beauty and who the Beast is. You take a guess. But like just define like the minute specific stuff, like the glass slipper, or not the glass slipper.
I was gonna say that's Cinderella, honey.
The vase thing, rose, the rose in the vase.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me, we have delivery.
It's been delivered.
Oh, good to know.
So just trying to find that was interesting.
It was fun. It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun because you can't just have something looks like dumb.
No. That's the whole thing with the wedding. Like, you can't have, like, tacky little things because then it would just look weird.
And I can tell you now, we looked at about 15, I don't know. I don't want to say 15,000.
You didn't look at much.
15, I'm going to say at least 15 different roses.
Oh, yeah.
In a vase, and I'm
well, because I wanted to find one that they have like specific roses now that you can get that can last like a year, and I wanted to make sure like the rose would last longer than 5 minutes, kind of thing. But I didn't want it to look so fake. So I was a little picky.
Now, as I said, we went to the States yesterday.
We did.
I'm having a difficult time, and I've said this to you multiple times, on why we don't move to the States. Because we went to the States. Here's one thing. Not in Canada.
It's called a Poppy, guys. It's basically a soda with a lot less calories and has special vitamins in it, so it's great.
But not in Canada. There's so many things down there that they can get that we cannot get up here.
Well,
and it's like made by, let's say, Oreos. There's like 3 different kinds of Oreos down there that we can't get up here.
Well, it's the same as this drink. Like, we can get it here, but you can only get it from like a specific store. It's not so common like it is down there.
Like, I know there's certain things that you can't get down there, but like sitting here, like we sit an hour and a half from the border. It's bullshit that I can cross over
and get all this stuff
and get 10,000 more things.
Yeah.
But if I'm on this side of the border, I'm screwed. Yeah. I can only have one cola.
Well, it's like the same as the fact of like all the like the wedding stuff we got yesterday, because that was pretty much what our trip was for, was to hop on down to Hobby Lobby and get all our wedding stuff. Because the last time we were there, we seen a lot of things, but I didn't want to just randomly start buying stuff and then like come back and be like, oh, I didn't need this. I'd rather make my list, go down, get that stuff, come back, right? So that's what we did. And the stuff I got there for the prices I got there would have cost me double or triple if I got it here.
Even with the exchange rate.
It was crazy. Like, even I was looking online for like reserving seats for the ceremony. Those signs were going anywhere between, depending on where you got them, anywhere between 15, 30, 40, 50, 60 bucks. And mine cost like $5.
We walked out paying, I think for 4, we walked out paying 20. And, okay, so exchange that and you're probably about $35. If that.
For all of them.
For all of them.
Yeah.
We in Hobby Lobby, I think we spent about $200.
I think it was about $200.
$200, $230. And I would say here in Canada, we would have been a cool
$500.
$500-$600.
Almost guaranteed. Almost guaranteed with the stuff I got yesterday.
So somebody else got boots while we were down there.
Yes, I got myself a pair of cowboy boots.
Which it's difficult to find her cowboy boots because
I got big calves, guys. I got big calves and small feet. Big calves, small feet. Does not work well together.
No. And we are during our wedding. We're changing.
Yes.
Like during our reception, I should clarify that. We want to be comfortable also. We don't want to be stuck in her wedding dress, me in a full suit. We'd rather be comfortable like everybody else will be that day. Because like they're not going to be in a 3-piece suit.
Yeah.
They're not going to be in whatever. We're going to
I just want to be able to pee.
Yeah.
In peace.
So,
cute little mini feet. Yes, exactly, Tanya. Cute little mini feet.
So we're changing halfway through our ceremony or reception.
Once dinner is everything's done.
Once all the dances are done and
once we're down to just like let's party, that's when we're gonna go get changed and everything.
And like if for people that are saying cute little mini feet, she has a size 4 in adults.
It really depends. I'm anywhere between a 3 and a 6, depending on the shoe, depending on who makes it. I'm anywhere between a 3 and a 6.
And I'm what in men's?
Big, old, and hairy. No kidding.
I'm 11 and a half to 12 in men's.
Yes.
I have a big foot.
I think we're getting lots of comments, so we should scroll up. Because we have not even read Samantha's comment.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay. Samantha says this is
Go ahead.
Talking about Disney stuff. I'm sitting across from my Mulan and Mushu and Tigger collection right now. I love Disney, but it's so hard to find specific Disney items that don't cost an arm and a leg. Especially
1 second.
This is why I didn't give you the mouse.
There you go.
Especially eBay and places that, as you can't get a lot of this stuff in Canada. And that's very true. It's so hard to find good, reasonably priced Disney stuff here. That's why I go States. Angela says, Hobby Lobby has lots more Cal things. Ooh, I seen some cute Cal things yesterday. I also seen a whole wall, guys, of the Grinch stuff. Like, Hobby Lobby was already bringing out Christmas stuff. And I was here for it. I was so here for it.
I was not. I told her to get the F going down the hall.
I did not buy anything, but you bet your bottom dollar I will be back. It's worth the trip. Oh, totally. Love Hobby Lobby. We wish we had it. I wish we did too, but I think honestly, if we had Hobby Lobby, it just wouldn't be worth it. Like, it would be too expensive. I honestly do truly think that. I'm a size 10 and 11 woman's. Yeah, you don't have baby feet like me. Tanya says, you're lucky. Angela, I'm excited to go back. Ooh, when you going back? The Grinch, oh, I need to go. Yes.
Do you have your passport?
Get a passport, girl. It is worth it. It's worth the 2-hour drive. Well, it's 2 hours for us. Probably less for them.
It's an hour and a half, hour 40 minutes.
They have my Grinch trees. Ooh, I so badly want a Grinch tree.
You already have 3 trees in this house?
I only used 2. I don't know how we got a third one. Where did we get a third one? Oh, Jennifer gave us a third one. Good morning, Ben, by the way.
Yeah, good morning, Ben. No. Thanks, Dad, for my clown feet, Sam said.
Yeah. Thank your father. Tanya says, no, but I can get it.
Sam Alama, Grandpa only had size, I think, 8 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So where do I get mine?
Ooh, Angela's looking to go before the wedding. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
Oh no. Just knowing Ann, she'll come out with the Grinch tree.
No, she would not come out with a Grinch tree.
But
I wouldn't do that.
To me, that's what really, really, really pisses me off. Because of, like, just, I can cross the border in an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm down, like, your boots. Here in Canada, they would have been a cool $500. $400.
They were like the boots we were looking at last week were 350
$350.
ish.
So a cool 350, 400 here.
I got them for 112 US there.
Yeah.
And
So
even with exchange rate, it's
that's
still
like 163.
It's still much better. But I also have a US credit card, guys, so
Yeah, but like even still, it's like 163.
it's Jesus, that was such a exact
Thereabouts.
number.
Thereabouts.
Oh, okay.
So like to me, if you can go down like $350 here, 163 thereabouts down there, like what the hell?
Yeah.
Why?
Import fees.
Why does it cost us so much? And like we do it to ourselves. And I made the example a couple weeks ago. Moosehead beer is made in New Brunswick.
Beer.
It's here in Canada. It's made within Canada. Why does Moosehead, which is made in New Brunswick, St. John, New Brunswick, why do people in Nova Scotia have to pay an import fee when they're the next province over? Or why does anybody in Canada have to pay the import fee when we're in the same damn country? If it's going to the United States, totally get it.
Talk to government.
Totally get it.
Talk to your friends.
But to me, why?
Yeah. Hey, I like you had said earlier, you are struggling with the fact of us not moving to the United States of America. My only thing is it will cost an arm and a leg to be able to move there.
Yeah, it would. But we're going to win the $70 million on Friday because it didn't go last night. We were praying. It didn't go last night. So this Friday, it is $70 million.
Oh, I'm super
25
sad.
max millions.
I was just running through everything we got yesterday at Hobby Lobby, and I didn't get that pillow I wanted. The Be Our Guest pillow.
Oh, good God.
Oh, now I'm so sad.
We are not going back.
Hobby Lobby, I had explained to Brad yesterday. I said Hobby Lobby is like a Home Sense and Michaels all rolled into one.
Cheaper version.
And it was amazing.
It's a cheaper version of it.
It's like it would be like my one-stop shop. Kind of like Home Sense is. Like my one-stop shop.
I shouldn't say it's a cheaper version. It is the better version of them. It's a rectangle pillow, white with frills, and it says "Be Our Guest."
Yeah, I'll see if I can find it, and I'll let you know. It'd be so pretty in my doorway. And it wasn't very expensive either.
And do not go get it. And says get a trailer down there.
The only thing is you'd have to pay for stuff when you're coming back in. Like you'd have to.
Who says we come back in?
Oh.
We got to come back every 6 months. But we don't have to bring anything back in.
It would be very hard. We'd have to have the cash, though. So we'd have to win the 70 mil. Have to cash, pay for it.
If we have our own trailer down there. No,
I mean, we need cash to pay for the pillow. Or for the trailer. The pillow. Yeah. Bruce and Livy say hi, Auntie and Uncle. Hi, Bruce. Hi, Livy.
Oh, hi, Bruce. Hi, Livy.
Be nice. They say hi. You say
I thought you were saying it on behalf of us.
No, I was only saying it for Auntie. Angela says, I don't know how y'all get screwed on that each time. Oh, no, Ange, we haven't. We've never actually been screwed on it. Even yesterday, like, we spent over $300. And we told the guy we spent over $300. And he totally just let us pass. We've never actually had to pay duties. But I know you can get stopped and pay the duties. So you just got to be super nice.
Yeah.
Just, if they ask you a question, you answer it specifically and you move on.
We've actually had the conversation. About moving to the States.
Mm-hmm.
because nothing against Canada, and it's nothing against, like, I love this country. I fought for this country, and I do it again. I absolutely love the red and white. But
You like blue too, don't you?
but no, our market is only 6 months here for
Yeah.
our clothing brand. It's only 6 months here if you think about it, because it's only camping season.
That's our busy time, yeah.
We're in the States. If we're in the southern part of the States, we can advertise 12 months of the year and hit the customer.
Yeah. We only have probably about a month out of the year that it gets a little too cold.
Yep.
Other than that, we'd be good. Yeah. I think it would be well worth it maybe in like a few years, but like I said, like it's something that you'd have to set up, make sure, like there's a lot of paperwork that goes into it, things like that.
Yep.
Yeah, if we're only going down 6 months out of the year, but we'd still have to acknowledge the fact that we do have a business where they may want like a work visa or something as well, right?
And said that they looked at a park there, and they'd have to go through import process getting our trailer parked there, which was too much, so declined. Do you know how much it was? If you don't mind
a rough
asking.
estimate?
Yeah, if you don't mind. Like for us, we've thought about it, we've discussed it, a lot of other things. It's just we need to get the right customer thing. We did have thank you to Rufus for dropping off the wood on our lot.
Yeah, we got lots of wood on our lot now, so that's always fun. We had to stack all that wood too, which was not so very fun. We should just get like a wood box. Just throw the wood box in there and we just take it from there. And we wouldn't have to stack it every time.
Yeah, you'd have to stack it in the wood box.
If you burn it fast enough, no. I'm kidding.
Karen said, sent you a PM, Gessie.
Go ahead. What did Angela say? I think it was in the thousands, but also all the paperwork and inspections. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet.
Yep, it would probably. I wouldn't say. I would say it's probably a couple thousand. But the inspection would be just to make sure that you're not bringing in, like, I know for like tractor trailers that military's brought in and stuff like that. All they check for is that the paperwork is what you say you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're bringing in, let's say, a Prowler, 26-foot Prowler, then it has to be like they'll measure it to make sure it's a 26-foot Prowler. They'll do stuff like that. They'll what it says, it's got to have, and they'll make sure you don't have meat, because you're not allowed to bring meat from here to there, and there's something else that you're not allowed to bring here to there.
I think it's more like not fresh produce, but like I think it's like dairy product. There's some dairy products you can't bring back and forth too, I've heard. Karen says I use my deck box for wood storage. That's very smart. Very, very smart.
Yep. I probably would too, but we just got a crap ton on wood this week.
Yep.
But yeah, that the inspection portion wouldn't be that bad, because like I know the inspection portion for our stuff. Like I can't say for fifth wheels and stuff like that. I don't know the process there, but I know for military stuff, I know the process, and it's just got to be proper. I think it's
probably more of the pricing. Like if you have to import basically your trailer and you have to pay for all that stuff, like that could be a lot just to put it in the park. You know what I mean?
But like trailers down there are much cheaper too. Like even with the exchange rate.
Yeah, they're still. It's like a house. Like we talked about houses here too, where the difference between a house here and say like a house in Texas is crazy. The amount extra you get in like Texas.
Like there was one we looked at a couple of years ago, wasn't it? And it was 89,000 in the States. And it was 100 and I want to say it was like 149 here.
We're talking about a trailer here?
Yeah.
Okay. Those numbers didn't match a house. That's why.
No. It was something stupid, and it was like,
yeah.
Okay. Like, even with the exchange rate, it doesn't make sense.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then, like, yesterday at the RV, the dealership we were at, the, um, it, one of the prices was astronomical when it came in. She said it was like
Something, yeah.
228 or 229, and they could only have it on sale for this price due to the dollar wasn't good when it came in. I I personally believe the customer should not be on the hook for whatever day
Yeah,
you
no.
brought it in or
No.
whatever thing that anything like that. The day you ordered it, customer shouldn't be on the hook for that. That's
Yeah.
on you.
Yeah.
So if you're going to put it on sale for, let's say, $100,000, that's like you're still making money.
Mm-hmm.
But just because you ordered it on a bad money day, that's on you, not on the customer. Don't let the customer eat that cost.
Exactly. I completely agree with that. I don't like the fact that we have to pay an exchange rate, like, at all when it comes to things like that. Like, we shouldn't have to pay that. Like, what you get it for is on you for not ordering it on the right day. Like, if you actually do the research, there is certain days that are better to exchange money. There's certain times of the week that it's better, certain times of the month that's better. So why are you not activating that kind of stuff?
Yep. Karen or Ann says, yeah, it's like to verify the trailer, is what they said. It is, and a safety seal,
Or
or something. Yeah, it's pretty much
Probably.
to say that your trailer is safe to travel
Mm-hmm.
throughout.
It's probably almost like another PDI.
Yep, you have to do it to come into Canada.
Yeah.
And to go into their country, you have to do it.
And there's multiple PDIs that happen to your trailer even when you buy it. When you buy it, and like when it's built at the manufacturer, it gets a PDI. Before it leaves the manufacturer site, it gets a PDI. Then if it's crossing the border, it's going to have a PDI. And then when it gets to the dealership, they do a PDI, correct?
Well, let's. I can't speak for every company down there, but I know the new for Alliance.
Mm-hmm.
The new one is as soon as soon as it's done being built, they PDI it. Then they also slap a set of tires on it and bring it for, I think it's a 10K. It's 10K or 5K drive with water in the system, water in the black tanks, the fresh tanks, and stuff like that. They bring it back. They do a full PDI then too, to make sure there was no leaks, no nothing, that the road bumping, everything like that did not jar any cabinets, anything like that. There's 2 PDIs there. I do believe before it leaves, no, that's the 2 there. When it gets to the border, it's PDI'd. When it gets to the dealership, it's PDI'd. And when you buy it, it's also PDI'd.
Yeah.
Also,
there's many inspections that happen to it. And to think, after all of that, things still go wrong in your trailer.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's always fun in games, right?
But you can tell which companies do the PDI process. Like, they're very strict on it. Because like we've walked in some trailers and we've literally went, what the?
Yeah.
Like, there's sawdust everywhere. And we're like, what the happened here?
Yeah.
And then there's other trailers that you walk into and you're like, okay, nobody looked at anything because this doesn't match up, that doesn't match up, blah, 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 blah. But then you go into others and you're like, they went through this with a fine tooth comb.
Yeah, definitely.
So I see you're looking at the calendar.
Yeah, no, I was just kind of figuring out the next couple times that we're live, because I don't think we will be live on this date, nor do I think we'll be live on this date. So, like, over the next 2 weeks.
Why not on the 28th?
On the 7th and the 14th, we will be live. Yes. We will still be doing our normal lives. On the 21st of August, we will not be doing a live.
No, I have my kids.
His kids are coming into town for the wedding. we will have them, and we will be super busy with them, plus any last minute things that need to get done.
Yeah, because we're getting married 3 days after
And
that.
the 28th we will not be live because I want to just enjoy a couple days with my soon to be husband. Then will be my husband.
That might change, people. We might do one on the 28th. Because we might be bored of each other by...
Nah, I doubt it. We wouldn't be getting home till like the Sunday. And we'll only have 2 days.
Yeah.
Maybe I will actually... I don't know what I was going to say. So.
Maybe we do an after the wedding pod.
Maybe.
And explain everything that's going on.
If not, you'll catch us back in September.
Now, there is another wedding going on.
The secret.
Is there?
No, I don't know.
Is it?
It's not really
Is
a
it
secret.
a secret?
Miss Tanya.
There is another wedding going on the day before us.
Yes.
And it's in the same family.
Yes.
23 days from now, your brother and soon-to-be sister-in-law will be getting hitched.
They will be getting hitched the day before.
They're getting hitched the day before
which is going to be super exciting for us. Angela says, wait, is this what I think it is? Is what that you think it is? I'm confused.
Yes, so do I. She's not pregnant.
No, I'm not pregnant.
Calm down. Calm down. Whoop, whoop. Calm down.
I want to know, like, the suspicion is real right now. You are acting sus. When you texted about marriage license.
Yeah.
You said a name. Yeah.
Yeah. It is real.
Yeah.
And you will be attending.
Yeah. You will be.
That's very true. You will be in this province.
Country.
So
she's already in the country.
Yeah, she's already in the country. You will be attending.
Yes, it's going to be a super exciting weekend. We tend to do this in our family.
Yeah, we don't
not get married on the same days and the same weekends, but we tend to
bunch things up.
Yeah, make a great weekend out of things, such as the weekend that I and yourself got together was the same weekend that my brother had told my parents that they were going to be grandparents.
Yes.
So it was super exciting. But we're doing it again.
What else? The weekend that the day I asked you to marry me was also your birthday weekend and Mother's Day.
Were they the same weekend?
Yeah.
No, Mother's Day was the weekend before, wasn't it?
No, I think it was the same weekend that year. Ange can verify for me.
It was also your parents' anniversary. I know that.
So the 11th is my parents' anniversary of May.
We got engaged in 2022, correct? Yes. Mother's Day would have been the 8th. We got engaged on the 11th.
Okay.
My birthday was the 14th.
So
it was all within the same week.
Yep.
We tend to bunch things together, so it's super exciting. We're gonna have lots and lots of fun for 2 whole days.
We do have some secrets though that we're not telling people that we are doing at the wedding.
And don't tell them now.
I am not.
It wouldn't be a secret.
I'm not going to tell them.
Got a secret? Can you keep it?
Yeah. Ange, I need to know if you know how to dance. This is not a secret. The get up.
I don't know how to dance get up.
Is it the get up?
Do you know how to dance and get up?
I've been watching the video.
Oh, well, this is going to be a hot mess express.
I was thinking, Ange, Tanya goes, wait, what?
I'm super excited. I can do the chicken dance. I can do the chicken dance too. Maybe we'll do the chicken dance. It might be easier for all of us.
Has anybody seen the Get Up? or like watched or listened to the song?
I know Miss Brandy is not in tonight, but I know Miss Brandy knows the dance.
Your aunt and father both know the dance.
My father does not know that dance. Maybe the chicken dance. I can do the duck dance. I have seen the dance and tried to learn it. Yeah, we'll have
he did it up to the cottage.
I've never seen him do the get up. I've seen him just wiggle his hips like he does.
So
my dad has one dance move.
No, I have one dance move. Your father has no hips. So if anybody has ever seen Donnie dance,
oh, he has all the hips in the world. You, my son, does not have hips.
My hips are welded to my knees. So if my knees move, my hips also go. So if I do too many movements at once, I might blow a hip.
Angela says, if my water breaks, I'm not cleaning it.
That's fine. Ange will be almost 7 months pregnant at her wedding. 6. I said almost 7.
I don't even think she'll be 7, though. That's what I'm saying. I think she'd just be in her 6th area.
Whatever. So that's why she made that comment. But her father-in-law, or her father...
Your father-in-law.
Yeah, my father is a skeleton. He'll do the bone dance.
Oh my god, I wish there was more people here who have watched Hannah Montana.
Has anybody so joke.
Okay.
Well, first I gotta finish your dad.
Welcome to ADHD Bradley, who has tuned in tonight.
Yeah, I gotta finish your dad.
Yeah.
Your dad has literally all the hips in the world, and they're not connected to his knees.
No, they're not connected to anything. They wiggle by themselves.
Like, I shouldn't say we watched him dance a couple weeks ago, and that was me, Ben, Jen, you, Paul, Faye. There was like 5 or 6 of us that literally watched Donnie dance, and every guy that was sitting there, plus Jen, literally went, oh, like, we're holding their hips in pain because how he's wiggling around.
It's not painful.
To us, it is.
I don't know why.
Because we're stiff and we're welded.
I can wiggle my hips. It doesn't hurt at all to wiggle my hips. But anyways,
what was the other
you were going to have a joke.
The joke, I used it a couple weeks ago as joke of the day. And the joke is, did you know that the guy that did the hokey pokey was cremated? Because every time they put his right hand in, his right hand went out too. What? You don't find that funny. I found that funny.
You're nuts. Yeah, Tanya says you get the best of both worlds. Exactly. In Hannah Montana, they have an episode where they do the bone dance. So.
Yeah, that's my dad. Yeah. That's my dad.
He could do the bone dance.
My dad and mom.
Angela says that's why you're marrying Cass. You picked it. Yep.
Yeah, you picked me.
You picked it, so it's mine. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. The last couple weeks, guys, if you guys ever come to our trailer, the last couple weeks, I've been doing one joke a day. Like I'll pull it up.
He's getting ready for jokes. Yeah, he's in his dad joke era.
I do dad jokes.
His kids are showing up, so he's got to get his dad jokes down.
Like I'm normally a really funny person, but I've got to do the dad jokes. If the wind changes, I am not marrying you like that.
You said you were funny. I don't know about that.
So we have people coming to the trailer in a couple weeks.
Ooh.
There's like 7 of them.
Oh, yeah. And we're gonna have the funnest weekend ever.
Funnest?
Yeah. That's the word you used. at the beginning of his live, so I'm using it at the end of the live. Funnest.
We're having our sister-in-law, our brother, well, your brother, and our nieces and nephews.
Yes, all our babies.
All up to the trailer.
Angela says he's like Josh, claims to be funny, but not actually funny. Exactly. Uh-oh. That's it. Sorry, guys. We just had like a weird thing pop up on our live software about Instagram. We're just taking a look at it and reading it. Just give us a quick second. Names up. Who cares?
Okay.
Just remove it, yeah. Okay. Close that up. Perfect. Everybody's still here. We all still good. It had something to do with Instagram. It looks like our Instagram has gone away now.
Yeah. Oh, so
our live on Instagram.
And that's I don't like it.
You don't like it?
Like, if you do a live, Instagram is very picky. So you can't even keep your videos after.
No.
So if you do a live there, they go away. It's hard to get on Instagram live. We had to pretty much beg, borrow, steal.
No, it was hard to connect it to the software site. It's not hard to go on. Like, you can go on Instagram live anytime. It's just the hookup section to it all was different than Facebook was, and YouTube it was a little bit more different.
Now I'm gonna let you guys know come September, after September actually, well September 1st, after September 1st,
take me
you will be seeing a lot more posts.
Yeah.
A lot more.
We've been slacking a little bit, guys. Life's been a little.
We've taken a break.
Yeah, a little hectic, a little busy. We're trying to figure out something because we want to go into possibly using a different manufacturer. So that's.
Yep. So, but we're going to be changing gears. We will be more active on our social medias. We will be more possibly doing this more. We don't know. We haven't made decisions. But, like, we might do one a night. Who knows? One a day. We don't know. But we're going to be more active on all our social medias.
Yes.
But there's going to be a proviso to that.
There's a fly in here.
Where the hell did you come from?
I don't know.
We are going to be here. Trailer Park Fire is going to still stay around. But we're not going to be talking about our clothing brand on here as much.
No, we'll just be making like little announcements.
Yeah, little adverbs and stuff like that.
Adverb?
Ads. We'll be making little ads.
Adverb is.
Yeah, I know. I screwed up there. We'll make little ads that we can put everywhere. But we just want to be able to like have Tanya and let's say Steve come on and we talk about anything.
To have a conversation.
Just have a conversation.
Yeah, it can do like we will still try to keep it around trailers at some points. But we can also talk about like just daily news, things like that as well.
Daily news, sports, whatever. But like we want to change it up a little bit. We want to not just talk about the clothing brand and stuff like that.
Sort of how we've been doing it the last few weeks.
Yep.
Like if you guys have noticed, we have started to slowly switch things around so that we're talking about more than just like our clothing. And the only time you really hear about our clothing is if like there's something exciting going on, like a new launch or whatever.
But we will be posting like a lot more of our clothing on Instagram.
Yep.
A lot more of our clothing on TikTok because we're trying to get big on TikTok.
We need 1,000 followers on TikTok, guys, to go live on TikTok.
And we have like 10.
If you have a TikTok and you haven't done so already, go and follow Trailer Park Fires on TikTok. So we can go live
and
there
tell
as well.
all your friends to do it.
Yes, please.
and tell all their friends
Yes.
to tell their friends to do it.
And their friends and their friends and their friends and your long lost cousin, too.
Thrice removed.
Twice. Twice removed.
Thrice, which is 3.
But we are going crazy.
But
We're
no,
little lunatics.
We're going to be changing
lunatics
things
now.
up. ADHD is definitely kicked in. Need to take my
Yes.
medication,
Yeah, okay.
which is some.
Angela says you should try some pack your order videos. Those always seem to be a big interest peak. Ooh, that might be smart. Maybe we'll start doing some things like that.
We are, before we can do those, Ange, we have to look for a new manufacturer. We ordered some clothes ourselves in the last
little bit, and we've had a couple issues, so.
I'm getting vicious.
Yeah. So we want to make sure these things are dealt with sooner than later.
We're going to bring everything in-house.
Yes. Every little thing is going to be, well.
Besides making of the clothes.
Yeah, we're not sewing the t-shirts together, but yeah.
And if you guys ever want to come on, maybe the lives, maybe. Yeah. But if you guys ever want to record with us,
let us know.
Let us know. We can pre-record it and then edit it. Mm-hmm. Well, that's what we do all the time. But we can do it from your house to here. So we can be sitting in one room and have you guys on the computer.
Yeah, that'd be super fun.
Or if you guys want to come up, we have a whole other room set up that we can do this.
Yep.
We're hoping in the fall to have like a continuing running guest schedule.
Anya says she down. Ooh, exciting. She's down. Angela says, I mean, if I need to be packing, if need be, pack your own stuff and pretend, get people talking. Hey, that's always an option.
True.
It's very true. So it's definitely ideas. We will have to write down and start working on them. So that will be exciting. Our fall will be very busy. Getting people talking.
Yep. And possibly a honeymoon. Possibly
a other trip as well, but we'll see.
Oh, that one's secret.
That one's not.
Oh, that one's not secret?
Not really. Yeah, maybe. Well, let's keep it a secret right now. Angela says, don't tempt me with a good time. School starts and Logan's going to go to daycare, so I'll have lots of time. Ooh, that's exciting. She's going to be a mama at home all by herself. That's going to be a super fun time.
She's not going to be all by herself. She has one in the oven.
Yeah, but when Logan and Dylan go back to school, doesn't mean that she's got to. She'll still have a month or two before the baby.
Do we know the sex?
Well, from what I remember, no. They had their legs closed, the baby, so we can't tell. They got a butt and a head, 2 arms, 2 legs, probably 10 toes, 10 fingers. But we don't know what's in the middle.
Was there 11th finger?
Bruce starts school. I'm scared. Oh. Don't even remind me. I feel old.
I don't think you should be scared, Tanya. I think you should be excited. But I would be scared to see how he goes without
his growth, Daddy?
His growth.
I think after a while he'll be okay. I think the first couple days will be a little bit of a struggle, but
Karen says
my long weekend starts tomorrow.
Are you going up to the trailer tomorrow, Karen?
I'm going to assume she would be. Because guess what starts tomorrow for us?
Our weekend.
Camping time. Yep.
We're going to the trailer tomorrow.
I have a dress fitting on Friday, but that's okay.
To enjoy enjoy the long weekend, actually. Yes. I am excited.
But so sad. Yeah, I bet. Yes, tomorrow evening. We will see you there.
We will see you there, Karen.
Peeking come on over. In the window. Tanya will be the one that has the issue, not Bruce.
Yeah, true. I would say just let him be.
Yep.
Just let him be.
Now you get time with Libby.
You've had 4 others like this.
Mm-hmm.
for me, it was hard to watch.
I think next year will be harder for her.
For me, it was hard to watch him go to daycare, but we'll get there.
Yes. Okay, guys, so we're gonna sign off, because we're gonna start our long weekend soon. No, I'm kidding.
We're starting it in like
24
10
hours.
minutes.
24 hours. But we will see you guys all next Wednesday. We hope you guys all have a wonderful and safe holiday weekend, if it is a holiday for you, anyways. And yeah, bye.
Bye, Newfoundland and Labrador.